Good morning, everyone. It's time for Monday Morning Coffee Clutch. I love when you guys spend your time with me on my Monday morning. Can you see my shirt? I have the Miselle Show on here. My name is Robin Rolli. I'm a Saint beauty artist, but on Mondays, I'm just Robin Rolli, and I love to do this coffee clutch because it's really something that's part of my saint stuff, but it really isn't. It's more about me and it's more about you. So that's what we're talking about today, but I wanted to show you my cup also on the Miselle Show podcast. This is my daughter and her husband. They do a podcast, and you can find these podcasts on YouTube, Instagram at Miselle Show, online, the MiselleShow.com. So check them out. They're really good and kind of funny. Remind me of Sonny and Cher sometimes. Sorry, Alana. Not in a joking way, but you guys are just really funny together. One of my favorite ones was that 89%. So how to focus on the 89%, and what they're really talking about is not focusing on the negative and focusing on the positive. I know I put this sweatshirt over my shirt I had on for the day because wanted you guys to see it, and it's so comfy. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And focusing on the positive. I'm dealing with that this morning for sure because we had a little to do and somebody didn't voice how they felt, and then they came out kind of sharp, because that's what we do when we're trying to like deflect off ourselves because we feel bad, so we lash out. So and I'm learning how to like sit in that emotion that I'm feeling and not lash out. So it's kind of one of those things where it's really like you're dealing with it and you know it's the right thing to do, but it's really hard to sit in that emotion. So that's one thing I am working on right now, as we talked about the Brené Brown book and, you know, the imperfection, shame, and all that stuff. So, because these kind of feelings bring on shame because you feel like you hurt the person and this, that, and the other thing. So that's not really what I was going to talk about today. I was going to talk about the Miselle Show again. Check out those podcasts because they really are good. They are good. There's little quips of great information in them, and I suggest you actually go back and listen to them. And they also have some information about each other and what they're all about. So it's a really good podcast. And I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. And this is what you call a big mug, right? So today I actually was going to talk about something that actually is related to my husband and I. We were watching golf, and we both like golf. I don't know why I like golf, but I guess because with my husband, we've always like watched a lot of sports and stuff. And we were watching the PGA this weekend, and guess who won? Phil Mickelson. Why? Why is this surprising? Because he's 50 years old. He's the oldest, he is the oldest to win a major. The oldest. He just did that yesterday. The oldest to win a major. And you go and you're thinking, well, why is that such a big deal? He's a really good golfer, right? But there's a lot of really good golfers, and it just hasn't happened before. The oldest before was Jack Nicholson, and a couple others which I did not recognize. They're a little bit older. Nickelson, not that one. Jack Nicklaus, the Golden Bear. He was 46. So that's huge, right? And when he was asked like how he did it, really he kept persevering. He had to change some things physically, and then mentally he had to change things. And I think one of the things that really resonated with me was that when you're really interested in doing something and you want to do it, you need to actually persevere, take the actions in a positive direction to make it happen, because you can do it. I mean, look at me, I'm 59 and I'm talking on a YouTube video or whatever, and you know what? And I'm learning all this new stuff about myself in the process. So that's a great process. I'm learning about spirituality and, you know, ways to, learning how to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, so what you know, even when you're younger, you realize that when you know, if you're in sports or anything like that, you know, you have to work hard to get there. And I think it's great that he didn't give up. and he knew he could do it. And even last year he was saying, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. And just that mental part that he added to it, and here he is. He has won a PGA at 50 years old. So you know you guys can do it no matter what age you are, no matter if you really, really want to do something, you can do it. That's one of the reasons why I joined Saint, was to do something for myself and my husband, and it's just turned into this snowball of great stuff. So you never know what's on the other side when you're actually searching and doing, following your dreams. Follow your dreams, because if they're important to you and they're your dreams, then you can do it, and you should. I hope you guys have a great day. Follow your dreams.